Hello, welcome to Energy We Need. I'm Alexander, and this is an introduction to the top 10 key features located in Energy Resource Library, or the Library tab of Energy We Need. If you haven't already checked it out, there's an introduction to all the features of the site, which is available, but let's get into the top 10. Number 1, we're going to say, is key data sources and key models. Down here, you can find and select key data sources. What this is it's all the key sources used to download data that is used in this website. All the data regarding public energy consumption, regarding national energy generation, whether it's from coal or oil or natural gas, renewable energy generation, statistics for worldwide energy consumption, fertilizer, government spending, climate data. All this data is located here. You can further filter it down by theme. Number 2, and included in number 1, are the key tools. Here are some key tools available online, like money savings calculators, renewable energy calculators, efficiency calculators, and other tools. Some of them are calculators, some of them are just models to sort of better figure out how we can save energy. Number 2, I'm going to say, is key actions. Here are the key actions that we can all undertake to reduce our load and impact on the environment. We can further filter it by these themes, so we can get more specific as they're theme related. For example, if we wanted to get some information on things we can do inside embodied energy of stuff, it starts getting a bit more specific. Number 3, we're going to say, here, we're going to reset it down here. Number 3, we're going to say, is just the actions tag. Here, each resource is tagged with an action. The most general action is learning. The basic thing we can do is to learn about energy consumption and how it impacts the planet. But a lot of the other features are ways that we can save. For example, if we click here are all the features of ways we can save. If we click certifications, here are all the certifications available so that we can make sure that we buy energy efficient products. If we select community, here are all the ways that we can act locally and we can do things in our community to help live greener and to help reduce our energy load. We can also buy efficient products. We can protect our health. Here are key ways to protect our health. There are regulation. Here are some key ways to regulate. So these are sort of some of the key actions and sort of another way to sort of organize to look through this data. Number 4, we're going to say, is key energy concepts. Key energy concepts is located here under fundamentals of energy and key energy concepts. We're going to deselect this. So within here, there's about 50 citations to free energy explanations, an explanation of the return on energy, a few other principles. Alternative energy alone can't save us. This is like a calculation that's being done. Javon's paradox of the rebound effect. If you go through here and if you look at all of them are organized to sort of give us a concept, all the major concepts related to energy. Number 5 is going to be all online calculators and models. If you go to economics of saving, and if we go to models online, here we have a selection of all the major models we can use to calculate our energy or that we can use to estimate our savings. So here are all the other calculators available online. I believe there's about 40 or 50 of them. These ones you can use if you want to check the work that the calculator on this website is doing. Another key feature is other models. There are some models available online. They're not calculators, but they're very, very complex models that give us a much more detailed understanding of the savings possible. So that's available here too. Number 6, and within this we're going to say, is the HDD and CDD model. This is the heating degree days and the cooling degree days. If you press download, you're going to download this Excel document, which enables you to get a better understanding of how much energy you could save by changing the temperature in your thermometer. You can select your city from a list of all these cities. The data for these cities is made available here. It's been downloaded Sorry. It's been downloaded here, and it's what you're getting is the average of all these cities, so that you choose whichever unit of measure you'd like to use, and you enter the temperature you used before and after. And what it does is it shows you how much of an energy reduction you could expect by changing your temperature. So this is the total reduction I could expect if instead of cooling at 60 degrees Fahrenheit, I cool at 70, and instead of heating at 70 degrees Fahrenheit, I heat at 65. I can expect to see a 34% reduction in my total heating and cooling energy demand. So that's one model that's available online. Number 7, we're going to say is, hold on, let's reset this. Number 7, the 7th coolest feature is going to be source type, and David MacKay. David MacKay is a professor emeritus of engineering at Cambridge University. He has written a book called Sustainable Energy Without the Hot Air. Here's chapter 11 to that book. It's available free online, and it has all these topics covered, and he explains in detail how to calculate our energy savings. And it's actually the foundational knowledge that this website was built upon. So that's number 7. Number 8 is Phys.org. Let's try Phys.org. So this is a great website. Sorry. This is a great website that has a whole bunch of scientific articles. It's actually one of the most read online news sources by scientists and researchers. So that's a great resource, and that's sort of that. We just want to point that out. You can also go to News. Sorry. If you go to News and you go to Great Sources, it's included here. If we then select all source types, here are a list of great resources that you can use to get more information and to learn more. Also, most of them are news sources, but there's other types as well. The next most important thing is not in the energy resource tool, but it's here. It's the user guide for all the calculations used in this model in the before and now page. So here's a list of all the calculations organized by category here, so that you can check the work that the website's doing. Number 10, we're going to say, is economics of saving. Within economics of saving, there's a topic of saving money. And here are various ways that we think that you can figure out how to save money. So those are the key features of Energy Resource Tool. Again, there's a general introduction to the website that's available, but there's going to be more specific videos about other features of this website. But please enjoy and add new resources. If you have something that you find that is useful and it's not on here, please add it. Thank you.